Crochet. Such a simple word, yet it holds so much meaning for me. It's more than just a hobby or a craft. It's a form of therapy, a way to unwind and relax after a long day. I remember the first time I picked up a crochet hook and some yarn. I was hesitant at first, unsure of what I was doing, but as I started to work the hook through the loops, something clicked. It was like I had found my calling. I started with simple projects like scarves and hats. I would spend hours working on them, getting lost in the rhythm of the stitches. The repetitive motion was soothing, almost meditative. It helped me clear my mind and focus on the task at hand. And when I finished a project, the sense of accomplishment was like nothing else. As I grew more confident in my skills, I started to tackle more complex patterns. I learned new stitches and techniques, pushing myself to try new things. And with each project, I could see myself improving. My stitches became more even, my tension more consistent. I was becoming a better crocheter with each passing day. Crocheting became my escape from the stresses of everyday life. When I was feeling overwhelmed or anxious, I would pick up my hook and yarn and lose myself in the process. The worries and fears would melt away as I focused on creating something beautiful with my hands. It was a form of self-care, a way to nurture my soul and recharge my spirit. I started to experiment with different types of yarn, exploring the endless possibilities of color and texture. I discovered the joy of mixing and matching different fibers to create unique and interesting combinations. Each skein held the promise of a new project, a new adventure waiting to be explored. And then there were the patterns. Oh, the patterns. I would spend hours poring over crochet magazines and websites, searching for the perfect design to inspire me. I would study the intricate stitches and detailed instructions, eager to challenge myself and expand my skills. And when I finally started a new project, I would immerse myself in the pattern, following each step with care and precision. Crocheting became more than just a hobby for me. It became a way of life. I would crochet on the bus during my daily commute, in front of the TV while watching my favorite shows, and late into the night when the rest of the world was asleep. It was a constant companion, a source of comfort and joy, in a world that could often feel chaotic and uncertain. I started to share my love of crochet with others, teaching friends and family members how to make their own creations. I would host crochet nights at my house, inviting people to come together and bond over a shared love of yarn and hooks. It was a way to connect with others, to build community, and support each other in our creative endeavors. And then there were the gifts. Oh, the gifts. I loved making handmade presents for my loved ones, pouring my heart and soul into each stitch. Whether it was a cozy blanket for a new baby or a warm scarf for a friend going through a tough time, I knew that my creations were made with love and care, and seeing the joy on their faces when they received my gifts was priceless. Crocheting has taught me so much about patience, perseverance, and creativity. It has shown me that beauty can be found in the simplest of things, in the act of creating something with your own two hands. It has given me a sense of purpose and fulfillment that I never knew was possible. So when people ask me why I crochet, I simply smile and say, because it brings me joy. And that, to me, is reason enough.